Breaking ball inside. Now 2-2. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball.
2 out.
2
Space
strikes.
is empty. And a
No,
breaking
that's
ball
off the plate.
misses
Ball 2.
outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. And now it's filled
3-2.
up. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Back now in the Bronx, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the right fielder, Al Kaline. Lee back to work. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And now 1 and 2. And that's
2 balls,
outside.
2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Trout. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Nick Kurtz, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the
0-1.
changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch is downstairs. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 outs. And that one misses up and in. And it's 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. Baez whips it across, and that will end the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. Start of the 4th, and here is Javier Baez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. The flip to the pitcher covering. Baez gone on the play. Here's Trout. Fly to center his first time.
Mike Trout.
There's a strike.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the
0-1.
bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. Manny Machado now at the plate. That one in triple digits. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Whip number 9 for him in this game. 9. Here comes Aaron Judge. Cut on and missed at 101. 0-1.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Next pitch is outside. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 4th, and now here is Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1's the count.
A little bit high, and that's ball 1.
This group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
3-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. It's 1-1. So digging in, Oscar Charleston. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Lee, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. Pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Upstairs, and that is ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now the left fielder, Jim Rice. Swings through that one for strike 1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Gone off the center field window. See you later. A 2-run homer. Second home run of the inning for him. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-1. Utley swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Strikes him out for the second time today. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Jock Peterson.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
So Jock is retired on strikes. Jake Bowers getting ready to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ripped on the ground to second. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
Rice makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. Now here is Al Kaline. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Machado throws across the diamond, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Next to hit, Nick Kurtz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Bounced up the middle. Baez. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing.
The tag, and they got him. And that'll do it. Top 6. Leading off, Gabriel Moreno. DeGrom back to work. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Moreno in his 3rd season, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Ketel Marte. Struck out swinging his first time. Inside. 1-0.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. So the lineup flips over. So here's Baez now. 0 for 2 in this one. The shortstop takes the ball. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now it's the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Jr.
High fly ball out towards left center. Trout hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the center fielder, Oscar Charleston.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Pitch misses there. 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Next offering is down low.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1 now. And it's fouled away. 2 outs. Now one missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Sliced hard but foul. Rice at second. Piazza at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is downstairs. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Trout makes the play. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
The 1-0. And a big swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Rice in position. Makes the grab. 1 away. Here's Manny Machado. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And a foul ball. This to third. Handles, throws to first. Machado out of the play. Aaron Judge at the plate.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Swings through that one.
0-1.
And he chases a high fastball there.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. back in New York. And now Al Kaline.
Right fielder, Al Kaline.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Moreno down to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And now Nick Kurtz. And takes low for ball one. That one ripped. Judge makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 3. And that one way outside. And that is ball one. And that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one's in there. That's strike 2. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. And that's way high. And it's 2-2. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Dives and it gets by. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. So he blasts one out the other way, and they add a pair. It's 5-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Now here is Cal Ripken Jr. First pitch, and he just misses. And that skips into dirt. And a swing and a miss there.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-1.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So up next, Oscar Charleston. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt, and it's 1-0. And another ball. Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. Full count, 3-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. Inning over. Back in the Bronx, and Jack Peterson stands in. Peterson just got a piece of it. And it's strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Misses. Now 1-2. Next offering is outside. And it remains 2-2. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they're chipping away. It's 6-2. Now, Jake Bowers. Swing and a miss.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Hit in the air, left field. Rice in position. Hauls it in for the out. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Number 39 will take over here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Pulls that one foul. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Gabriel Moreno. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strike. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Jim Rice. So into the 8th, and he's back on the mound despite some rough patches.
Well, he's definitely had to battle. Hasn't been perfect in this one, but he's got some nice defensive plays behind him. He's given his team some length, and that's really important.
And ball 1. And the pitch count still. In relatively good shape.